Hi everyone, it's Jill from Jelly Bean Studio. I hope you're well and have some creative time today. I am making some painty pages for my September journal by repurposing some of the composition paper from the composition notebook that I made the cover from. So if you want to see that, I have that in my playlist. How I made my cover and put the pages in. So now these are some fun pages that I am using an old gift card and some craft paint. I have a little bit of metallic, and that's the Arteza brand. And then I just have some craft paint from, I don't know, Joann's or Michael's, a local craft store. And I'm doing the sop up technique with some tissue paper that I had previously stenciled. And I'm also dipping some leaves because this is a fall journal. I think that will be fun to have some of those leaves in the journal as well. So I hope your September is going well. I am done with this first one and I am going to make some more. I have different cardstock as well as the composition notebook paper here. So just enjoying a lot of painterly fun and some book pages as well. So I did decide to also collage a little bit and do some faux stitching, put on some book pages to make a masterboard. So I'm going to include that too today. So here we go. I've already prepped some things and I decided to jump into Junk Journal September. I wasn't sure because I did a lot of prompts this summer, but if you've watched my channel before, you know I can't resist a good prompt. So I decided to do 2 or 3. So I'm doing 2 or 3 a week beginnings. So this is my September envelope that I made and just took some scrapbook paper and some of that painted paper that I just made. And I also made a little paper clip out of the leaves as well, a hidden paper clip, and used just some plain composition notebook for my documenting. There's that paper clip, and I think that's fun just to have something that's just not the plain paper clip. So I'm playing a little bit with placement of the envelope. I am thinking about this page, and September will be my number 1 beginnings for the prompts given by Dust to Roses, Cassie at Dust to Roses. So check out her information in my description box. A lot of great stuff there. So now more playing and figuring out what I really want to make with the ephemera. And one thing I thought for prompt 3 is influences. I'm very influenced by, those paints went by quickly, by the colors pink and green and yellow. And then afterwards I thought, this is a sort of a woodland fall journal, but wouldn't it be fun to add fairies? So I have these old postcards that I've had in my stash for a while. In fact, I even had them framed. They're from Sweden. And so I just decided number 4, I'll add them as a surprise. So beginnings, influences, and surprises for Junk Journal September today. This is another one I really loved, and I think that it will go well on this page where I'm considering making a leaf border that will sort of be a tuck spot. And I've also decided, I don't know about you, how do you like to write and journal in your creative junk journals? I really like tags and pockets, and for this fall I'm really feeling envelopes. So I'm predicting now in my beginnings that a lot of what I journal about for the month is going to be hidden journaling and put in envelopes. I'm even considering letters, just creative letters that I want to write just to, I don't know, capture memories. And I'm not sure how I'm handling that yet, but those are some of my beginning thoughts for September. So I know September for me is a busy month at work. We're gearing up for so many things. I hope that your September is going well for you. I think that at this point, I'm trying to do things that are quick and easy and manageable in small doses. I don't know. Maybe that's just the way I try to do things in general. So an envelope here, a border there. Whenever I have a little bit of creative time, I just I'll just keep adding, keeping the journal on my desk open so that when I have time to pop by, I'll do that. So I didn't want to block that little critter. I'm still not sure what that is. It might be a prairie dog. At first I thought groundhogs, but the way I'm looking at that book page, I think it's a prairie dog. So I snipped the end off there. And here is the September envelope clipped back on. And as I play around, I'm thinking I love the greens that are happening. I sort of feel like I might go from the greens into the fall colors in our area. I live in New England, and so we have a really beautiful autumn and fall where the leaves turn colors on the trees. So I'm sort of starting with that idea, and then I think working my way into some of the oranges maybe later on. So I decided more leaves is a good thing today. And I just blotched these leaves, by the way. I think you probably saw that in the opening part of the video, with a little bit of color so they weren't completely green, with some of those Arteza metallics, and popped one on the pretty Swedish postcard that I've had for, as I said, I don't know, a very long time in my stash, and decided that if I do on this book page to the right a border, there we go, I can tuck that postcard in enough. So the trick is to glue down the right hand side of the leaf so it's not completely glued down, to leave enough room for a tuck spot. So that is happening, going up the page, and I'm using the big and small leaves. The pack I got from, again, it's usually a Joann's or a Michael's near us that I go to. I'm not sure which one has a variety size leaf. So yeah, there it is. I'm happy with that. So as I consider more things, I thought about this collage page I made. And this is not the original. I ran a copy, so it's a little more muted. There we go. That's the Recollections. So I think that's Michael's. Michael's, I think, is the one with the Recollections collection. That's a mouthful. Yeah, so anyways, back to this collage masterboard. I made a copy, which is a little more muted, and I'm thinking just use the good old glue stick and add more to the outside of the envelope, decorate it, just embellishing today. And I'm not sure your favorite things, and I'd love to hear, but one of my favorite things is collaging, and also just a little bit of drawing or doodling, illustrating, which I look forward to doing more of in this journal. I haven't done, I don't think I've done really any yet. So but this is a collage sheet, and that's something I really enjoy. And I'm using the Memento ink and the Distress Oxide to sort of touch up the edging and ink up the corners there. So I think that is going to be it for the envelopes. And that really cute postcard with the fairies, a little surprise there. So last little bit, I have this really fun leaf ribbon. I'm not sure if it's going on the page yet. Thinking about that, and worked a little bit more in Yes, yes, it went down. Little more stamping at the top, just a light bit of stamping. So September has begun with the first week of Painterly and Collage pages and some fun junk journal September prompts. So I appreciate you stopping by my channel. I hope that you enjoy your September journaling, and thank you so much for watching.